Hello friends, in this video lecture we are going to see the topic called operators and expression in C programming. Now first of all understand what is this operator means. The symbols which are used to perform logical and mathematical operations in C program are called as a C operator. Means basic logical operations, okay, or mathematical operation, okay, to perform those kind of operation we have a special symbols in C programming, and that those symbols are nothing but your operators. Now C operators join individual constant and variable to form expression. Now if I want to give you the example for this, now if you want to do 2 plus 5, okay, so 2 and 5 are nothing but the individual constant, okay, and if you store those number inside of any variable, then that variable, through that variable we can perform the operation. Okay, now see, operators, functions, constants and variables are combined together to form an expression. So this is the definition for expression. So combinedly, if we want to if we are combining some operators, variables, and combinedly that line, that code line is called as an expression. Now take the example as they have given here, that suppose we are having this expression. Now this is nothing but the expression because it is a combination of operator, constant and variable. So here you are having a plus b into 5. So here plus and into, these two are nothing but the symbols, and in C programming language we call it as a operators. Okay, and these operators operates on a, b and 5. So this plus and into is called as an operator, and a, b and 5 is called as a operands, because these operators operates on these operands. Now here also a and b are nothing but the variable, because this a and b is nothing but a kind of a container. In a and b we can store some value in that, and we can do the addition of those value. For example, in a you stored 2 and in b you stored 3. So indirectly you are doing 2 plus 3, because 2 is getting stored in a and 3 is getting stored in b. So a and b are nothing but the variable, and 5 is a constant because that's a direct number, and combinedly this whole line is nothing but your expression. Now in C programming there are several types of operators are present, and these operators are nothing but these many. The first one is your arithmetic operator, second one assignment operator, relational operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, conditional operator, it is also called as a ternary operator, increment, decrement operator and special operator. So one by one we are going to see all these operators, and in this lecture we are going to learn about the arithmetic operator. Now in C programming all these operators are divided into 3 categories, and that categories are like unary operator, binary operator and ternary operator. Now what is meant by unary operator? When you required, okay, when we required 2 operand, means either it could be a variable or a constant, but we required one operand, then that type of operator is nothing but your unary operator. If you required 2 operand to perform this some operation, that operator is nothing but binary, and when you required a 3 operand, okay, that type of operator is nothing but your ternary operator. Now let's see the example. Unary operator are the operators which require single operand to perform any action, and that type of operator is nothing but your increment and decrement operator. So increment and decrement operator require only single operand to perform the operation. Now when we learn about this increment and decrement, you will understand what is the actual meaning of that. Now binary is much more simpler to understand, because binary operator are operators which require 2 operand to perform any action. So if you want to see the example for this, so if I take the example for arithmetic operator, so this a plus B is nothing but this plus operator is kind of a arithmetic operator, and it comes under the binary type of operator because this plus operator required, or addition operator required, two operand. We cannot perform any addition like this. So you required something on the right hand side of that operator as well as on the right hand side and left hand side of that operator. So here you require two operand. Either it could be a variable or a constant like this. Okay, so this is also a arithmetic operator, comes under binary type of operator. So all these groups, all these type of operators comes under binary type of operator: arithmetic, logical, relational, bitwise, assignment, and special operator. And the third category is the ternary or conditional operator. Here operator is combination of this two symbol, question mark and colon, and we are using operator in this three position, means left hand side of your question mark, between this question mark and colon, and right hand side of that colon. Okay, so there is one ternary operator and there is only a single ternary operator present in the C programming language. The ternary operator is also called as a conditional operator. Okay, it is also named as a conditional operator. Syntax is left hand side of the question mark we are going to mention the condition, right hand side of a question mark, and between that colon and question mark we are representing first expression one and then second expression. Okay, we are going to learn this type of operator in detail later on. Now yes, so these are the category. Now in this lecture specifically we are learning about the arithmetic operator. Now as the name suggests, arithmetic operator is used to perform the mathematical calculation. Now mathematical calculation is like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Okay, so all these three operations, all these three arithmetic operators are very simple. Addition means addition of two numbers or two variables. Subtraction of two numbers. Multiplication of two numbers. Now here you will see two operators like division operator and modulus operator. In both of these operators you are having the mechanism to perform is the division, and as we know, when we do a division of two numbers, okay, we are getting two values. One is remainder and one is quotient. Okay, so when you use this type of operator, that is division operator, you will get answer as a quotient, and when you use mod as an operator to perform this division only, then you will get the answer as a remainder. Okay, so we will see output for this two and we will understand what is the type of operations these arithmetic operators perform. Okay, so for this we are performing one practical on C. So here we are performing the practical program for arithmetic operator. So I have created one C program. I have saved this file with the arith.c. I have included two header files, that is conio.h and std.h. I have created one main function, that is void main, which is no return type, void. And here we will declare some variable, that is int a. I'll store that some value over here only. So 10, I'm assign that variable with 10, b with 5, and we required some variable to store the value or result or answer for addition. So I'll take add, subtraction, sub, and for multiplication, for division, and for mod. Okay, now I'll just do the clear screen, clear the output screen. Then we'll perform all this operation. So first we'll do the addition. The first operator is a plus b, then subtraction, a minus b, multiplication, a multiply, that is a star sign, Then division, remember for division you are having a slash, and for mod you are having percentage sign. So never say this is a percentage, this is a modulus, okay, or mod sign. This is addition sign, subtraction, multiplication, division, and mod. These both operator do the division, but the answer which they are producing is different. Okay. Now at the end we are just displaying all the output. So printf addition of a, that is your percent %d I'll use because I want to show the value for a and b. So percent %d and percent %d again is percent %d. Now I'll explain what is meant by this 3% d. Now in position of this first percent d, I want to give the value or show the value of a. So after comma you have to mention a first. Then at the second position of this percent d, I want to show the value for this b variable. So I'll use b over here. And at the last third percent d, I want to show the addition which is going to store inside this add variable. So remember, whenever you want to perform any operation, that should come on the right hand side of your equals to operator, and this is also called as an assignment operator. We are going to learn this in next lecture. This is called as an equals to or assignment operator. So the answer for a plus b is going to store inside this add. So in this third percent d position, I want to show the answer for addition. Then I'll write all output statement. So printf, this one is for the subtraction. So of percent d and percent d is percent d. Okay, I'll use slash n over here. Here also slash n. Slash n means new line. So after printing this line, it will come to the next line. It works as an enter key. So here also a, b, and third value is subtraction, which is stored inside the sub variable. Next, for the multiplication, so percent d and percent d is percent d slash n a comma b comma multiplication. Then printf, finally we are having division of a, that is percent d and percent d percent d. And here a comma b comma multiplication answer gets stored inside mul. Oh, sorry, division answer, right? So div. And finally printf. Now the last one, that is the modulus answer. So plus of percent d and percent d is percent d comma a comma b comma mod. Finally use get ch and save this file, compile it, 0 error, and the run. Okay, I just missed this slash n over here, so I'll give this slash n, save it once again, and run the file. See, Addition of 10 and 5 is 15. Subtraction 10 and 5 is 5. When you multiply 10 into 5, you'll get 50. And if you observe the last two lines, that is division and modulus, for division we are getting output as a 2, that is a quotient, because 5 2s are 10. And for modulus, because 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 10 is 0, so remainder is 0. So most important thing is division and modulus. Okay, in exam or in anywhere may get a question on this division output and modulus output, so you should know the specific output for this division and modulus. So here we're done with the first type of operator from C programming, that is arithmetic operator. So thank you for now. We will continue the next operator in next video lecture.